How do you leave someone who made you believe you could not survive without them? When I met Ethan, I was 19 and unsure of everything. He was 27, already with a stable job, a car, and this calm way of speaking that made me feel like he had life figured out. I did not see the warning signs because I thought having someone older care about me meant I was worth something. At first, the control looked like attention. He wanted to know where I was because he worried. He wanted to help with my bills because he cared. He wanted to pick me up after class so I didn't have to take the late bus. I thought that meant love. I did not notice that I slowly stopped seeing my friends or making choices without asking him. The first time he yelled, I froze. It was over something tiny. I left a dish in the sink. He told me it showed I did not respect him. Afterward he cried and said he never wanted to raise his voice. I comforted him, telling myself that everyone has bad days. Months passed, then years. His criticism became the background noise of my life. If I laughed too loudly, I embarrassed him. If I looked tired, I was being lazy. If I spoke up, I was picking a fight. He checked my messages. He told me every person in my life was using me. Eventually, I believed it. He made himself the only solid thing in my world. When my dad got sick and I wanted to visit home, Ethan told me my family did not deserve my time. I went anyway, just for a weekend, and came back to my clothes thrown into trash bags. He said it was a test and I failed. I apologized for wanting to see my own father. I still don't know why that did not wake me up right then. What finally pushed me was something small. We were grocery shopping, and I picked up a cereal he didn't like. He grabbed my wrist in the aisle and hissed that I never listened. A woman nearby stared at us. She did not look away. It was the first time someone saw what was happening. I couldn't leave that day. I had no money saved and nowhere to go. But the idea had finally formed. I contacted a coworker I barely knew and asked if she knew of any cheap rooms. She did not question me. She just gave me a phone number. I saved cash by secretly walking to work instead of letting him drive me. I deleted messages quickly. I hid the spare key he did not know existed. It took 3 more months before the room was ready. The night I left, he was in the shower. I grabbed one bag, my documents, and the little money I had managed to store away. My coworker picked me up at the corner. I kept expecting Ethan to come running after us. He never did. He texted later, cold and short, asking if I was done being dramatic. I blocked him. The room I moved into was cramped and the mattress creaked every time I breathed. But it was the first place where nobody monitored how long I stood in the kitchen or why I wanted a certain cereal.